About 7,700 years ago, Mount Mazama erupted catastrophically, spreading volcanic ash well into western Canada and as far east as Nebraska. Mazama buried and blanketed regions of the northwest with ash. Local native legends tell the story of this catastrophic eruption of Mount Mazama. The legend passed down by the Klamath people closely echoes that of the geologic story. They tell of a war between two great spirits.
Have a good one.
So today we're checking out Crater National Park. We have not been to this national park before, but we hear it's amazing, and there's only a few weeks left to see it. Apparently they close most of this down in October due to snow. Come with us today and enjoy the views of one of the most scenic byways in America.
Wherever I go, I will always know everything I need is right here with me. It's time to let it all go, no matter who knows anything about me now. I'm ready to see what life's got for me. I got one thing left to say.
The spirits of earth and sky often came and talked with the people. Yao was the spirit of the below world, who lived beneath Mount Mazama. Skell was the spirit of the above world, or Mount Shasta. Yao often came up and stood at the top of Mount Mazama, and his head would touch the stars near the home of Skell. There was no lake then, just a hole through which Yao would pass to see the outside world. One day, Yao saw Aloha, the daughter of the Klamath Indian chief, and fell in love with her beauty. She rejected him because he was ugly and was from the below world. He got angry and swore that he would take revenge on her people. He tried to destroy the people with the curse of fire. The Klamath Indian chief sought help from Skell. Skell descended from the sky to the top of Mount Shasta. Skell and Yao were thundering and trembling the earth, hurling red-hot rocks back and forth to each other, causing great landslides. A terrible darkness spread over the area for days. All spirits of earth and sky took part in this battle, creating intense fear amongst the people. Attempting to calm the ferocious volcano gods and to make up for the sins of the tribe, two medicine men offered to sacrifice themselves and jumped into the pit of the below world. Impressed by their heroic sacrifice, Skell fought even harder. He finally defeated Yao, driving Yao deep into the below world. He then collapsed the top of Mount Mazama to imprison Yao forever beneath the world. Skell wanted peace and tranquility to cover up this dark pit, so he filled it with beautiful blue water.
Well, this is our first views of Crater Lake. This lookout point is just under 7,000 feet up here. It's a little windy and chilly, but this view is amazing.
Crater Lake National Park protects the deepest lake in the United States. Fed by rain and snow, but no rivers or streams, the lake is considered to be the cleanest large body of water in the world. The water is exceptional for its clarity and intense blue color. The lake rests inside a caldera formed 7,700 years ago when a 12,000-foot tall volcano collapsed following a major eruption. The eruption may have been the largest in North America in the past 640,000 years. Later eruptions formed Wizard Island, a cinder cone near the southwest shore. Today, old-growth forests blanket the volcano slopes, harboring more than 700 native tree species and at least 72 types of mammals. The park is central to the cultural traditions of the local American Indian tribes, whose ancestors witnessed the lake's formation.
It's so windy.
The 33-mile road around Crater Lake is one of America's most scenic byways. The full loop is typically open from early July to late October. It can be driven without stopping in about an hour. There are more than 30 scenic pullouts, many of which have roadside exhibits. And we made sure not to miss the 6 top must-see stops. Okay, we're about to see a castle within the crater. We'll check that out real quick and avoid the wind as much as possible. The Pumice Castle Overlook. You'll want to stop here to see one of the park's most colorful features, a layer of orange pumice rock that has been eroded in the shape of a medieval castle. I wish we could get more footage for you guys outside today, but it is so windy out here. It's ridiculous. Almost got slammed on the truck door. So there's 2 islands in Crater Lake, and this tiny one behind me that looks all jagged, kind of like a little Peter Pan island. It's called Phantom Ship. At Phantom Ship Overlook, nestled against the shore, Crater Lake's other island escapes detection by many park visitors. Though it resembles a small sailboat, the island is as tall as a 16-story building. It's made of erosion-resistant lava, 400,000 years old, the greatest exposed rock within the caldera. This is Cloud Cap Overlook. It sits at the end of a 1-mile spur road, the highest paved road in Oregon. Pinnacles Overlook is well worth the 6-mile detour from Rim Drive. Colorful spires, 100 feet tall, are being eroded from the canyon wall. These fossil femores are the result of volcanic gases that rose up through the cooling ash deposit from the eruption that formed Crater Lake. They're like little sandcastles to me. Imagine seeing Crater Lake by accident. Near this spot on the back of a mule in 1853, John Hillman, gold prospecting, stumbled upon this exact location called Discovery Point. Imagine just stumbling upon this spot in the middle of the mountain. How cool is that? And right there, it's called Wizard Island. Wizard Island is a 763-foot tall cinder cone that was created when Crater Lake first filled with water after the volcano collapsed, making it a volcano inside a volcano, which is accessible by boat tours in the summer months. So you get an average of 44 feet of snow per year here. That's ridiculous. No wonder this national park's only open from July to October. This just happened to be a really low snow year, so we're still here with no snow. We read that Watchmen's Overlook is the best place to catch a sunset. And since the sun's already setting, once again, we're chasing sunsets. This is called the Watchmen's Overlook, and it's supposedly the best spot to catch sunset, so we're gonna try and catch sunset here, but the fog is rolling in quick, so we'll see what we can do. I mean, this is real time. Like, this looks sped up, like 30 times. We're not getting a sunset tonight, but we're catching some cool fog rolling in.
Life is unpredictable. It can change like the weather. And what do you do when the weather changes? You dress accordingly. You don't waste time wishing for better weather, because it'll be back soon enough. So what do you do when life changes unexpectedly? Take a deep breath, think positively, just keep living.
That is some frigid air, man.
Oh man, you guys. I had to change out of my flip-flops. Get a coat on. It's freaking ridiculous out here. We lost all visibility in the street. And we still gotta find a place to camp tonight. Woo! That's what we were in. That's why it was so.
It snowed, Trixie! Oh, oh! It snowed, man. Check it out, dude. Being a mountain man means embracing all of the mountain's most extreme characteristics. My favorite of which is the beautiful white fluffy snow that falls from the sky and blankets the ground, turning a rocky, jagged, steep terrain into soft, playful white pillows. I used to get really excited when I was a kid every time it snowed, because it usually meant we got a snow day, an opportunity to go out and play. I guess I still get a little excited as an adult. Seeing the beautiful little ice crystals brings me back to my childhood every time. I absolutely love it.
If you enjoyed today's episode, do us a favor, hit that like, subscribe, ring the little bell,
And we'll see you next Tuesday on a different adventure.